PTE essay writing. What gonna be the change? Is it gonna be easy, difficult? The new rules, the new update, the new template for a perfect 90. All in all, a comprehensive video about PTE essay writing with respect to the recent academic changes, introducing a new template as well. If you don't want to miss out on such tips and content, make sure you watch the video till the end. Hey everybody, Nakul here from SKILLS PTE ACADEMIC. Really hope everybody is doing fantastic. I'm back with yet another super awesome packed video on the PTE essay changes, the new strict rules, the new template, all of this updated for the new PTE ACADEMIC recent changes. Well, before we get into the video, if you're not subscribed to this channel, kindly click on the subscribe button. Anytime you need online assistance, it's a paid assistance. You can check the information in the description of this video. We have left a WhatsApp link. You can click on the link, send us a message. We will do the needful. Also to tell you, recently we released our 3 official ebooks. The links for all the ebooks are in the description as well. Alright, without any further delay, let's straight away get right into the PTE essay changes with respect to the new rules and also the new template. Let's start. Alright, when we talk about PTE write essay, a lot of controversies. Some people say this, some other person say something else. So here is where you get the updated correct information, because I've tested all these things in the PTE official mock test. Alright, so one question only will come. There won't be 1 or 2 or 2 or 3. It's one question. 20 minutes timer, and the marks distribution approximately 25 to 26 marks you're gonna get from the write essay or writing or the essay writing module to your writing section. Now let's understand how you're evaluated. With respect to the PTE essay writing, well, there are a lot of changes. Earlier content was scored for 3 marks, now content is 6 marks, meaning Pearson is hinting you that they cannot tolerate anymore the generalized templates or the templates wherein you fill very little information and still get away with the 90. All those will be cut off because the content is now enhanced from 3 to 6 marks. You need to give a precise content by reading the question, understand what it is. Accordingly, the software will decide if it is 5 or 6 or 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We will understand how to get full marks for the content. Next change is general linguistic range. Earlier going to be 2 or 3 marks. Now it is 6 marks. What is this general linguistic range? Very shortly I'm gonna help you understand in detail as to what it is. Development structure and coherence. Earlier was 2 or 3. Now it is increased to 6. This is an IELTS concept. We will talk in detail about this development structure and coherence. A bit tricky concept, but I'm there to help you understand in detail. And then the form, 2 marks, same as before. 200 to 300 words if you write, you will get 2 out of 2. If it is more than 150, you get 1, otherwise 0. Don't worry, you are supposed to write between 200 to 300. You will write and you're gonna bag that 2 out of 2 marks for the form. Ideal word count would be 250 and above, 260, 270 or 270, 280. No need to write till 299, 270, 280 would be ideal. Don't try 210, 220 because the content now it is 6. It's a high priority sub-module content. So in order to get full marks for the content, yes, definitely you got to write a little bit more. So try to write above 250 or 260, 270 words. That would be ideal. Grammar is 2 marks. Your basic grammar should be perfect. If you have problems in the grammar, again, these 2 marks you're gonna lose. Vocabulary 2 marks. You don't assume that I need to give a high-fi vocabulary because it's updated. It's expecting me to give amazing synonyms in 20 minutes. You cannot do everything. IELTS writing, 40 minutes. PTE is 20 minutes, so Pearson knows it. In 20 minutes, whatever is possible from a normal individual, they're expecting only that much. You don't have to become a superhuman being and try to give everything so that you get vocabulary 2 out of 2. Normal vocabulary. Write the words that you're very much comfortable with. Don't have to invoke a new word, assuming that if I do this, I get more marks. Assuming that if I don't put this, I get very low marks. All this will be happening just inside this. Outside world will be getting 90 without any efforts, without any putting efforts. Hope you are getting it. I meant without putting any efforts. So vocabulary, it's okay even if you repeat few words from the question. It's totally fine. Don't do it, purposefully. If it happens, if you're running short of words, you can retain the same words. You can write in a very simple way possible. Don't complicate it. The idea of essay writing is to write in a way whoever reads has to understand. You make sure you write in a way whoever reads understands. You don't write in a way that whoever reads will say, oh, it's so complicated, I have to open numerous dictionaries to understand. That will probably result in a very low scoring. Spelling, 2 marks. You don't make any spelling errors, you end up getting 2 out of 2. Let's say you make 1 spelling error, you lose 1 mark. Meaning more than 1 spelling error, 0. Be very careful, you're going to lose that 2 out of 2 if you make more than 1 spelling errors. Now we'll understand more about this development structure and coherence. Let's say you're walking on the side of a road and then you see this beautiful house. From outside, what you can predict, oh, this is a two-floor house. This is a big house, this is a small house. Looks like the gate is like this. Looks like this is the entrance. Only that much you can make out. The development structure and coherence also has this aspect. This is one aspect, meaning from outside how the house looks like, meaning from outside how the essay looks like. Oh, this essay has 1, 2, 3, 4 para. Oh, first para looks like intro. Second para is the body one, where the person talks about things, where he expresses his own ideas. Body 2 is third para. Then the last para is conclusion. This is the outer structure. When you look at a house, what you can see. When you look at an essay from outside, what do you see? You see the number of paragraphs, basically. So it's a 4 para structure or a 5 para structure. That would be one aspect of development, structure and coherence. What is the other aspect? Now you're bored looking into the house from outside. Now you went into the house, inside the house. Now you can clearly distinguish which is a kitchen. Oh, this side is a kitchen. Oh, this side is a master bedroom. Oh, this is the foyer area. Oh, this is where the god is kept. This is the living area. Oh, this is the utility. Basically, inside a house, what is present is a second aspect of a structure. Now replace the house with essay. Inside the essay, inside body 1, body 2, what is present? That is also development structure and coherence. Inside the body 1 or inside the body 2, you need main idea, supporting idea, example, conclusion. Remember, these 4 aspects are very, very important. Intro and conclusion not needed, but body 1, second para, body 2, third para. Each second and the third para, you need to have main idea, supporting idea, example. Main idea, supporting idea, example. What is this main idea? You give a proper response to a particular question. What is your name? My name is Nakul. That's the main idea. Continue talking about it. Don't invoke 2 ideas. I repeat, any ideas written without linking to a supporting idea or an example will result in 0 marks to development structure and coherence. All these are the IELTS concepts. So any main idea that you write, paraphrase it. Continue talking about it. Supporting idea. Whatever the supporting idea that you wrote, continue talking about it. Example. This entire thing is one bundle. Like this, you need to have 2 bundles. That's all PTE essay writing is all about. So development structure and coherence, 2 aspects. First aspect, the external structure, which is a 4 para structure is what I would recommend. With IELTS, we sometimes prefer people having suggest people to have 5 para structure depending on the question, or 6 para structure or 4 para structure. For PTE, 4 is enough. In 20 minutes, they are not expecting a lot from you. Whatever they're expecting, I'm just telling you. 4 para is enough. Intro, body 1, body 2, conclusion. Now body 1 will have main idea, supporting idea, example, conclusion. Body 2 will have main idea, supporting idea, example, conclusion. As simple as that. Now within this, how do I do it? I'll explain with one more concept called general linguistic range, which is also supposed to be 6 marks from the evaluation criteria that we just saw. General linguistic range, the range of this person with respect to this linguistic, with respect to the language. How varied is your expertise on this language? If you can write simple sentence, can you write compound? Can you write complex sentences? Can you have a variety of sentence structure? Mix of simple, compound and complex is one aspect of it, and that is more than enough to get a good score towards your essay writing from this component. So inside the body 1 or the body 2, like I told you, main idea, supporting idea, example, conclusion, pay more attention. Main idea, always put it in simple sentence, because it's an idea that should not be lost. If you put a small idea in a very big sentence, it's like a small fish in the big ocean. People will not recognize the fish. People will only say, oh, ocean is beautiful, isn't it? It will be lost. So the idea is, if an important thing that you want to talk and convey, put it in a small sentence. So first line, main idea, put it in a simple sentence. Now supporting idea, you can go with compound or complex sentences. You can either write 1 sentence or 2 sentences, it's up to you. Now example. For example, a template I'm going to soon reveal. The template will have 1 blank. There you can put a compound or a complex sentence. But let's say you want to write more, then add one more sentence. See, don't be restricted with the use of template. Templates only help you get a guidance on the structure. Inside the template, you can elaborate the points. I'll soon share a template that would definitely help you get a good score, that would guide you to have a particular structure. But anytime you feel template is restricting me, it's not letting me, fly. Basically, the water in the river is just flowing. You have constructed a dam. The dam is template now. You got to know how to process a dam, correct? So template may restrict you. For few people it may restrict. So it's okay. You can elaborate it. You can go outside the template and write things. Very soon I'll tell you. But it's mix of simple, compound, complex. Simple sentence you write for the main idea. Supporting an example, if possible, have a mixture of compound and complex sentences. Now this is the template. This is same as the old template. Good news. Not much of the changes. Changes are only for the intro and the conclusion, because intro and the conclusion earlier we had made it so generic. Body 1 and body 2, you got to write, had a structure. Intro and the conclusion had a template. Now what I did, I removed that and made a structure. This is what we use in IELTS. This is what so many of our students, when we were teaching IELTS, used it and got 7.5, 8, 8.5 bands. Use it for PTE, it should work, isn't it? So now in today's complex world, numerous issues and topics are subject to debate. One such topic is write the topic. You cannot simply write by copy pasting. You got to write in a way it gels with the grammar. While some people believe that write the first view. If there are two sides, write one side. If there are no sides, we will see how to do that. Others argue, write the other side. In my view, write your view. And then this essay will explore the various scenarios of the topic and demonstrate the viewpoint with a logical narrative. This is done. Second paragraph, same as my previous template. There are a number of reasons in favor of my viewpoint. Firstly, main idea. This is because supporting idea. For example, example idea. In conclusion, the aforementioned discussion constructively justifies. Now pay more attention. The second line, meaning after that there are a number of reasons in favor of my viewpoint. Firstly, you put it in a simple sentence, if possible. This is because, now let's say you have a lot of things in your mind to write and it's not possible for you to write in one sentence. It's okay, man, write two sentences. This is because write the first sentence, full stop, continue writing the second sentence. Don't think that if you put everything inside this, then only you get the marks. No, this is just a structure. Inside this, you can play around the way you want it. Hope you're getting it. For example as well, if you want, you can write in one sentence, complex sentence or compound sentence. But let's say you have more thoughts running in your mind, you can extend it always and write one more sentence if you wish. Then third paragraph, same as my previous template. Another interesting point is, this is mainly due to the fact that here also one sentence, but if you want to write more, write one more sentence, no problem. To quote an example, a recent academic study validated that, or your more recent academic study validated that as well. So you can modify the template the way you want it. All it gets you is a proper structure. Don't modify the structure. Main idea, supporting idea, example. This is the structure. And then the fourth para that or the last line, hence it can be said that. The fourth para that I slightly modified. In light of the arguments presented, it is evident that take one idea from second paragraph, therefore it can be concluded that take one idea from third paragraph. Or whatever it demands you will write, you see an essay accordingly, you apply. As simple as that, this template works. Or another template I have given where the first and the last are the same. The middle paragraph is where I have taken from my other templates because I had two templates. In both the templates, what I did, first and the last paragraph I removed and put it this. In the middle, whatever is there, it is just staying the same. To begin with, one prominent aspect of the topic is, this means, to quote a recent instance. Secondly, that is third paragraph, one notable feature is, this is due to the fact that, for example, a recent report by the leading research institution stated that. Rest is all the same. Any one of it you use, guaranteed, if you write it correctly, you get 26 out of 26. Now we'll talk about the content. Now, should I write the best idea, greatest of all ideas to get 6 out of 6? No, you write relevant ideas. Idea which is relevant to the question. How to get ideas? I always struggle. I think I should practice more. Practicing more simply will not generate the idea all of a sudden out of the blue. Something has to be there. That means pour in few things, pour in the knowledge. Where do I get the knowledge? Most of the questions are based on factual things. automation, AI, COVID, vaccines, education, academic topics. Take newspaper and read, man. You will know what to answer for most of the questions. 99% of the questions, you automatically know what to answer. Meaning you would struggle only if you don't read books, only if you don't have interest in reading newspapers or read or listen to news. Automatically you get the ideas. First thing. Second thing is the brainstorming. We would have done this in our school days or college days, group discussion time, wherein any particular thing, keyword or a topic, you listen and start thinking whatever you allow your mind to think. Everything you note down. One thing, second thing, third thing, fourth thing, fifth thing, and then you remove the unwanted things, retain the good ones, and then in the good ones you filter out the not so good ones and get the great ones. This is brainstorming. That's exactly what we're going to do. This is the question. Let's say some people believe that automation and artificial intelligence will replace human jobs in the future, while others think they will create new job opportunities. Discuss both views and give your opinion. The moment I read the question, it's about automation, artificial intelligence. There are two views. First view, it will take away all the jobs. Second view, it will create more jobs. Now first view, we got to think about what artificial intelligence can do. How can it replace the jobs? Idea generation, brainstorming. Artificial intelligence full cheap. 30,000 Indian rupees I need to pay someone. This is just a take subscription of ChatGPT, done and dusted. Cheaper, quicker. It is 100,000 times faster than this lazy person. Indeed. Third, reliable, accurate. Multiple things are coming into my mind. In that I will take, probably it is faster. And any strenuous activity it can do continuously. I don't have to provide nutrition to it, no food, nothing. This I will filter it out, and I got it. This is what I'm going to write in the second paragraph. Hope you are getting it. Any example that I can think of? Any data entry jobs wherein you get the data, you just have to enter. Any repetitive jobs or any simple mathematics, tally, statistics kind of thing which can be automated. All these things AI can do much faster, much accurately, within seconds. What the same thing will take, or which the same thing will take for a person around 10 days, 20 days to do. Done and dusted. View 2. It will create more jobs. Yes, AI means it is not one minute job. It is evolving. We need to process it. We need data scientists. We need to test it, deploy it, make it learn. Lot of data, a lot of people needed, lot of jobs. Obviously, it will create a lot of jobs because more and more innovation. Whatever that comes to your mind, filter it out and retain the good ones and just start writing. That's all it is. Now view 1 and view 2 is done. Now the entire essay structure is done. We will start implementing with this view 1 and view 2 and nothing more than that. In the end, opinion and conclusion. The question is discuss both the views and give your opinion. Now we will have to give an opinion. We have to say whether it creates jobs or it will take away the jobs. Now you choose. Though it can create a lot of jobs in the beginning only, once AI is all stabilized, sustainable, doesn't need more data, it doesn't create any more jobs. It will only disturb other jobs. Hence, AI will take away all the jobs, replace the jobs than creating. Done and dusted. Whatever the question asked, you answer it. You will get the scores. Now we will just implement it. First paragraph. In today's complex world, numerous issues and topics are subject to debate. One such topic is whether I added the word whether, otherwise grammar wrong. Artificial intelligence creates or replaces job, while some believe that AI leads to more innovation and job opportunities. Others argue that AI replaces existing human jobs. Or you can continue, due to its speed and reliability, due to its speed and cheaper variants. In my view, AI is more likely to replace jobs than create them, as it can perform tasks faster and more accurately than humans. No need to expand it. You can write as concise as possible, as short as possible. Expand as much as possible in second and the third para. This is just a demo version that I have given you. Then the essay. This essay will explore the various scenarios of the topic and simple things. Same thing in the template. Second paragraph, we just saw the main idea. It's faster, reliable, data entry job, repetitive job. It can do much faster. The same thing, human workers will take a lot of time. And my entire essay will consist only this now. There are a number of reasons in favor of my viewpoint. Firstly, AI is faster, more reliable and can work without interruption, unlike humans. This is because AI systems are machines designed to mimic human behavior and perform tasks with high efficiency. Now, I have more thoughts in my mind. template will say only one dash, but I'm putting full stop and I'm continuing if you really want. Or you can put a comma and say and say and they can complete, and they can complete large computational tasks within seconds, which force companies to use AI models instead of human workers. You can either club them into one compound sentence, simple, and finish it off, or put a full stop in middle and try to write two simple sentences. Second is a complex sentence because we are using the word which forces. Then, for example, many companies now use AI models to process massive amounts of data rapidly, the work that previously took employees several hours. But let's say you are not confident of writing like this way. Split them into two sentences and keep on writing. See, whatever that you are convenient, you are comfortable with. No need to write in a way that nobody understands it. In a very simple way you write, you're going to get this course. In conclusion, the aforementioned discussion justifies that jobs involving repetitive and routine tasks are increasingly being replaced by AI for better and quicker results. Now the content is full marks. Structure, yes, there is a smooth flow of transition. Main idea, supporting idea, example. Main, supporting, example. We just landed on the terrace. From there we came to 5th floor. From the 5th floor we came to the basement. Proper transition. General linguistic range. How many sentences are simple, compound, complex? Firstly, AI is faster, more reliable and can work without interruption, unlike is a dependent clause. So it is a complex sentence. This is because AI systems are machines designed to mimic human behavior and perform tasks with efficiency. This is a simple sentence. And is a conjunction, not a connector. They can complete large computational tasks within seconds, which forces complex sentence. We already wrote two complex and one simple. For example, many companies now use AI tools to process massive amounts of data rapidly, work that previously took employees several hours. Simple sentence. In conclusion, aforementioned discussion justifies that jobs involving repetitive and routine tasks are increasingly being simple sentence. We wrote, I think, 3-4 simple sentences, 2 complex sentences. There is a mix of everything. We will go to the next paragraph and write some compound sentences using the same idea that we brainstormed a couple of minutes before. Another interesting point is AI also creates new roles through innovation. This is mainly due to the fact that supporting idea starts. Why it creates new roles? New roles, continue writing. Don't write 3-4 ideas, no marks. Whatever the idea that you write, you got to invoke supporting and example. Supporting idea, example, which we call it as paraphrasing. Development and testing of AI systems require skilled professionals such as scientists, researchers and engineers, and blah 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 blah. Connect using and compound sentence. Comma and fan voice connected. These jobs often involve long-term monitoring and continuous improvement over several months or even years. To quote an example, a recent academic study found that demand for AI-related roles has increased significantly in the past 5 years. Simple sentence. Additionally, and more students are now opting for AI course in the studies, hoping to secure high-profile jobs in the field. You add and it becomes a compound sentence. It becomes very lengthy, so I put a full stop. Wrote additionally, many are opting for the AI courses in the studies, hoping. That's a gerund complex sentence. Or you can say many and more students are now opting for AI courses in the studies and are hoping to secure compound sentence. Hoping to secure complex sentence. High profile jobs in the field, hence it can be said that AI does generate job opportunities, end of a sentence, but compound sentence. Mostly for a specialized workforce with technical knowledge and training done and tested. It all boils down to what we did in the beginning, the brainstorming. The perfect idea, example. We are just expanding it, paraphrasing it. The last paragraph. In light of the arguments presented, it is evident that AI, though creates job in the early stages, it's a complex sentence because we are making use of the word though. Although, even though, if, since, while, whereas, despite, in spite of, any of the subordinate conjunctions can be used to create a complex sentence. We'll replace them in the long run. Therefore, it can be concluded that while, again complex sentence, while AI promotes progress, promises a lot of jobs in the beginning, it may not go on for a long time. Full stop. Eventually, AI will replace all the human jobs because it is more powerful and very much reliable and quicker. It also challenges traditional employment, especially for roles that can be easily automated. It's not difficult, it is easy. In the beginning, 1 or 2 days, you may find it a little tricky, but over the time, you're gonna get it. The flow is very simple. The river is flowing from this destination this destination. What is this main idea? Supporting idea, example. This flow, if you can get 101%, you get 26 out of 26. Now let's take up some questions before we end the video with. Will one template be sufficient? Yes, it works for everything. Nakul, how about this particular question? Write the advantages and disadvantages of AI. How do you fit it into this template? It says my view, there is no view there. That's what. Don't think logically. Too much logic is not needed. It's not an IELTS exam where you get 40 minutes to do the same task. Get 20 minutes. Content is all they are making sure is you don't try to fool it. You don't try to trick it. You got to write by relying on your skills. So in today's complex world, numerous issues and subjects are subject to debate. One such topic is the advantages and disadvantages of the AI. While some people believe that artificial intelligence has a lot of advantages because it creates jobs, others argue that it replaces human job and so it has so many drawbacks. My view is that AI is both advantages and disadvantages. In this essay, we'll explore the various scenarios of the topic and demonstrate the viewpoint with a logical narrative. Even if it is not asking about a viewpoint, you can write. It's okay. One template, it's okay. You don't need multiple templates. If you're having multiple templates, 100 different questions are there. We need to give 100 different templates. It is not going to make sense. All right. Hope you're getting it. So how to plan the right essay module? Very, very important. First 2 to 3 minutes, you read the question. Brainstorm. Understand what is needed for paragraph. What is the body 1 and body 2 that I'm going to write. This is very, very important. Think of main idea for body 1, main idea for body 2, examples for body 1, examples for body 2. Example should be in line with the main idea. It should sync with the main idea. If you can get these 4 things, main idea 1, main idea 2, example 1, example 2, this you should get it in 2 to 3 minutes at any cost and then start writing. Finish the entire essay in 15-16 minutes. You have to finish. In the beginning, 1 or 2 days, it may take you more than 20 minutes. If you're applying this because it's something new, over the time your mind gets adapted to it. Finish it in 15-16 minutes and then proofread for spelling errors, grammatical errors. There could be a lot of mistakes that you've done while typing. So you got to fix it. And then you eventually finish it off in 20 minutes, as simple as this. Last question. Is essay really important? Yes, it is really important. 30% of your total writing marks come from essay, so you cannot ignore it at any cost. How do I practice? You can use our website. Our website is live for the registered students. Very soon, we are facing some issues with expanding the server capacity. So we're doing it. Very soon, we will release it. For now, if you join our course, you'll get our website. It's already in place. Almost a month now. We're fixing small bugs so that when we go live, people will not complain that this is not working. Here there is a problem. So we're fixing that small issues. But yes, in our website you can practice, or you decide any website that you think is reliable, you can go ahead and practice. Main thing that you need to see is the content, general linguistic range, coherence and development. These 3 are very, very important because it contributes 18 marks. I think that's all for today. I really hope this was an informative video giving you insights on the scoring criteria, the new rules, how to write the essay, how to modify a template, how to use the template in each and everything. If you believe the video is informative, like, share and subscribe and leave your valuable comments in the comment section. You want more help on the essay writing, do leave your comments what exactly you want. You want a perfect sample response, you want more videos on probably writing the second and third paragraph, main idea, supporting idea, example. Do comment in the comment section. Very shortly we're going to come up with new videos as well. Alright, with this I'm going to park the content, the video here. This is Nakul, Nakul, Nakul signing off from SKILLS PTE. Soon we'll be back. Till then, take care. Bye-bye. Thanks much.